This is Keith and Dennis riveting the new top skins on the spare airworthy elevator. Well, it will be airworthy when they're finished putting the top skin on and then riveted the bottom one on. John's working on the front part of the rear fuselage from Lancaster, removing the skins where the radar was fitted. This is believed to be an APS-20 radar. It was an airborne early warning anti-submarine radar. It was also for weather as well. It's operated from 1945 for about 45 years and was made in the USA. Phil's removing skins damaged by fire. Les operating the sand beater blaster, which is causing most of the background noise. Keith and Dennis working in a confined and hard to get to place, riveting close to the torque tube. The torque tube in the elevator acts to the main spar.
Yeah. Okay.
The centre brought this elevator knowing the skins were damaged.
Okay. Hang on. Okay. Ooh, yeah. And another one. Yeah. Yeah. Little one. Yeah. Little one.
John is removing the forward section of the floor of KB976, the rear fuselage. He will be reassembling it back in the correct position as it was built in 1945. The downward identification lights will be moved forward into the correct position.
when they were using this fuselage for filming, right?
Yeah.
They set it alight. They set a fire off.
Yeah.
In there to obviously film somebody bailing out or something.
Yeah.
And the flames have damaged that skin. You see, they've rippled the skin.
Yes, I can.
So that's the skin that's immediately underneath.
That one here,
what I've had to repair. Yeah, for making a film.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's obviously simulating a crashed Lancaster. So they used this rear fuselage, mocked it up as a real Lancaster, and then a fire.
It must have been some heat.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to melt aluminium.
No.
You know, it goes at about 800 degrees. I think it just melts.
Yeah.
So that is the flames. The flames went up into the roof, and I'm just now going to put an insert in, a new piece of skin.
I see, you put an insert, you're not taking the complete skin.
No, it doesn't need it.
No.
Just taking that section out there. I'm going to replace that section with new skin. This will be replaced with new skin.
Yeah.
So really you won't even know when it's all sprayed up. You won't even know that there was a fire there.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all good stuff.
Right, thanks, Phil.
Keeps me busy.
John's made a template for former 27 so we can compare the port side to the starboard side.
Over there like that.
I see it.
That's the profile.
Yeah.
Turn it round, use it on the other side, and then turn the other side.
He's on, when he's on. Yeah, so you're not far out then, are you? It's nice and quiet in here now, so you can tell me what you're doing, Les.
Well, essentially, what I'm trying to do now is remove these old anchor nuts from this housing.
These you're taking off?
Yeah, they're all
anchor nut strips?
Yeah. So they've got to come out, and obviously we're going to clean it, try and get it into that sort of condition, and then Bob will spray it.
That is the just sandblasted or bead blasted?
It's been blasted with aluminium oxide.
Aluminium oxide?
Yeah, very fine aluminium oxide. So Bob will paint that up hopefully next week, because obviously we've got to try and get a coating on that fairly quickly. And then at some point when it becomes its time, we'll replace the anchor nuts and reinstall it.
Good.
Yeah. But
this is the one you prepared, and this is the one you prepared earlier.
It's a bit like Blue Peter.
It is, yes.
Yeah, a bit like Blue Peter, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, half the problem with this, as I mentioned to you earlier, is that where you've got layers of paint on, you've actually got to try and find the blooming rivet first before you drill it out.
Yeah.
Because if you're not right through the middle of it, it will take the shortest course and go straight to the magnesium because it's really soft.
Soft, yeah.
So it just takes a little bit of a while. Not the most.
Yeah, you know where the main.
Yeah. You've got a fair idea where it is.
Yeah, and then you just two holes either side.
Yeah. But it's the old story. When you're taking something apart, you can cause more damage. You know, more cost in taking it apart badly than.
You were going to tell me about this hole there.
That's the electrically driven pump.
Yeah.
It draws the fuel and then supplies it.
Yeah.
And then that one is for the fuel jettison.
Yes, that's
mechanism.
right. This one, is that where it sticks through the bottom of the wing?
That's it, and you've got a blister, teardrop blister.
That's right, yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. And you haven't done a test on this yet?
No, not yet.
No.
I'll get all this off. I'll have to seal that and whatever's the other
Yeah.
side.
And you were saying you'll only be putting about 1.5 pound pressure in it?
2.5 psi, I think.
2.5, yeah.
From memory.
Yeah. What's this blister in?
I'm not sure what that is, to be honest.
Is it where the fuel sensor is or something?
No, that goes that way.
Oh, of course, this is the bottom,
I'm
isn't
not
it?
sure if it was a drain that's been sheared off.
Yeah.
It's a bit poorly.
Yeah.
So the plan is clean the tank up, start sealing it, then pressurise it, see where we're leaking from, and then we've got some little spots of corrosion that will have to be treated. Quite a big bit there. That'll probably be cut that out and weld a patch in.
So these pinpricks here, as you say, put a small amount of corrosion. Will you put a patch over it, or?
If it cleans up and it's not too deep, it doesn't exceed limits, the corrosion exceeds that'll be fine. Yeah. But this is more of a problem here.
Yeah.
And there. Only a tiny spot there. There's something going on here because it's in a row.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what's going on.
What is the row of rivets here? Is it a baffle or something?
No, it's a stiffener, but they're actually spot welds.
Oh, spot weld. Oh, yeah.
And this is all done by hand in the wall, and it's a really lovely job of welding.
Yeah.
So there's probably some old Doris gone along there with a...
Yeah.
These are in... The end caps are in two. So pressed out, joined in the middle, and then welded on as a one piece. There we are.
Good job. Right, thanks, Joe.
Okay.